In the RNC speech, the Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump lauded Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban, commending his fortitude and strong leadership. Trump highlighted Orban's firm stance on national security, recounting a conversation where Orban emphasized his determination to protect Hungary from external threats.
To Orban, Prime Minister of Hungary, very tough man. He said, I don't want people coming into my country and blowing up our shopping centers and killing people.
Trump shared that Orban had suggested that his return to the presidency would restore global stability.
But they said to him, tell us what's going wrong, what's happening, what is it? He said, there's only one way you're going to solve it. You got to bring President Trump back to the United States because he kept everybody at bay. He used a word I wouldn't use because I can't use that word, because you'd say it was braggadocious. The press would say he was a braggart. I'm not a braggart. But Viktor Orban said it. He said Russia was afraid of him. China was afraid of him. Everybody was afraid of him. Nothing was going to happen.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Orban's admiration for Trump extends beyond their personal conversations. In a report to the President of the European Council, Orban praised Trump's leadership and highlighted the challenges the U.S. faces during its presidential campaign.
With regards to the United States, I experienced at the NATO summit and during my talks with President Trump that the U.S. is at the moment heavily preoccupied with the presidential campaign. The incumbent president is making immense efforts to stay in the race. It is obvious that he is not capable of modifying the current U.S. pro-war policy and therefore cannot be expected to start a new policy.
He further expressed his belief that Trump's foreign policy focus would be minimal during the campaign, but anticipated proactive peace initiatives following a potential election victory.
During my talks with President Trump, I came to a conclusion that foreign policy will play only a small role in his campaign, which is dominated by internal political questions. Therefore, we can expect no peace initiative coming from him until the elections. I can, however, surely state that shortly after his election victory, he will not wait until his inauguration, but will be ready to act as a peace broker immediately. He has detailed and well-founded plans for this.
Trump's and Orban's mutual admiration underscores a shared vision of strong, decisive leadership in the face of global challenges. As Trump continues to vie for presidential election, Orban's endorsement highlights the former president's international support and the potential implications for future U.S. foreign policy.